Hi, Year 10. Right, so we have been looking at an inspector calls, and we've been doing some character work on that as well as some theme work. So we've been looking at how the characters change, we've looked at gender, we've looked at social responsibility. What I want for you to do today is do some work based on the quotes for each character. Okay, so what you should now, hold on, let me go back onto that. What you should now be able to see on the screen is that I'm at a website called Pinterest here, okay? Now, I don't know if you are familiar with Pinterest, if you've got accounts or if you've heard of it or whatever. If you haven't already got an account, it's dead easy to set up. I've just set this one up today using my work ID, and it literally took me less than 5 minutes, okay? So, you should be able to see then that in the search bar at the top, I've typed in an inspector calls. Now, when I did that, there were a lot of options that came up. So if I take a few of those letters away, you can see that you've got revision notes, revision characters, revision themes, or just quotes here at the bottom and themes. So it's totally up to you. You can play around with this, and the same would be true for all of the other texts. So if you wanted to type in Macbeth, it would come up with similar things, or A Christmas Carol. So what I want you to do today is use your artwork skills to create a revision poster for each of the characters. Now, you should be able to see on the screen that there are examples of these readily available to you on Pinterest. And then so you can save it then, look, and it'll tell you to create a board. Okay, it hasn't done, but it's saved it for me. And then if you click on it, sometimes the links don't work, sometimes they do, but you can see it's taken me to the website. Now, the thing here is that obviously you've got the picture in the middle. He's in his posh suit, he's got his cigar and his glass of port, and he looks like he's giving some kind of speech because he's very, very portentous is the word. So he likes the sound of his own voice and he thinks he's the bee's knees, okay? So the black writing all around him is quotations, but they link to the words in red. So that's really helpful because it tells you what that quote shows you. Okay, now you can obviously just copy this. You can even if you just read it and think, yeah, that'll do, I have an easy lesson today. So because of that, what I want you to do is I want you to send me your work when you're done. Okay, there are 6 characters in total that you need to do. So you've got the 4 Burlings, you've got Gerald Croft, and you've got the Inspector. Okay, so that's 3 in today's lesson, 3 in Monday's lesson, and I want you, when you've done those, to just take a picture, send them to me. I don't care if you do this on a computer, I don't care if you do it by hand and get all your felt tips out. I don't really care how you do it, but the important thing is that you've got a drawing of the character or something you found online that makes you think of him if you're doing it on a computer, and then you've got basically you copying these, okay? But pay attention while you do, because obviously these are the quotations that will help you to pass your exam, so it really does matter. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. If you're still confused, you can just drop me a line and have a look at that. But basically, you're creating a Pinterest account, you're then typing in an inspector calls, and you will see all of those different character, quotation, revision sheets that you've got here, look, and you can see Sheila's here, Eric's over here, Inspector Ghoul is here, and so on. Okay, but you've also got things like this. If it loads, come on, wake up. There we go. So that breaks it down into other themes and stuff like that. And again, if you click on that link, it'll take you somewhere where you might find all sorts of helpful resources. So part of what you're learning today is how to use the internet to help you to do that revision. Okay, and you can see here as well, look, so again, that takes you to Tumblr. It's got loads of different things there when it loads. It's got somebody else's revision that they've done the hard work for you, and it's there. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. So 3 characters today, 3 characters on Monday. Send a picture of them to me, or send me the files if you do them on computer. All right, any problems, let me know. I'll talk to you later.